Alright, SouFLoTV. Welcome once again. Here what? When I said a little incident, there was a little incident that happened recently in Jamaica, right? Where a police officer came into some kind of an altercation with a man of unsound mind, right? And a lot of my subscribers are saying, SouFLo, we're really surprised. I told you all before, if you don't want to reach me, if you do a story, the best place to reach me is on Instagram. Not Instagram, sorry. The best place to reach me is on WhatsApp, right? Link up on WhatsApp and say, SouFLo, cover that story here. Now, people are saying, SouFLo, we're very surprised that you never covered the story because you say Clarendon you come from. And this was in Clarendon. I want to tell you a couple of things, then I'm going to talk about that story, right? I got video footage from, and this is the reason why I want to also get my Patreon channel up and running, because I've already registered for it and it's going to be an adult page. That means we can do gruesome things on there. We can show videos and then we can discuss, right? Whereas we can't do those things on YouTube. So for a lot of people that are wondering why you haven't gone live in a while, it's because I did a video on YouTube, which I didn't see anything wrong with, but YouTube saw something wrong with it. So what YouTube did was they banned me from going live for a period of time. That period of time will expire in about another week or so we can go live again and talk again. Plus, I'm no longer out in the woods or out in the bushes in Texas. I'm back in Florida again, where internet speed is quick and speedy. So we're definitely going to be going live sometime soon. Now check this out. This whole, the way how that thing went down, right? It hits so close to home because, yeah, Clarendon I come from, but if you're ever in Jamaica at the same time that I'm in Jamaica, you will probably run into me if you're circulating around the Christiana area, because that's my place. When I say that I'm a place, I mean that I'm a place. Like me, I got Christiana from me, yeah, they are me knee. Like that I'm a place. Walk from Christiana, go to my house. That I'm a place. You understand? So this hit very close to me because I was watching the video of the incident after it happened. Then I was watching the video of how the man was treated that injured the police officer. And let me say a couple of things. My subscribers are saying, yo, another subscriber hit me up and said, do a video, SouFLo, do a video upon mental illness in Jamaica because it's rampant and the people them don't really understand it. I don't know if you've been on SouFLoTV for a while or you're just new to the channel, but if you're new to this channel, also go subscribe to Brains and the Beat. Brains, I'm a wifey, right? Me and Brains did countless videos on mental illness in Jamaica, part 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we did them separately and we did them together, me and her sitting together and explaining certain things scientifically as well as just elaborating. And check it out. It is surprising to me that many Jamaicans still think this way about mental illness. Now, the man in Canada, I think he's about 25 years old, just drive one cargo van down the sidewalk and kill 10 people and injure 15 more. Is what have me doing this again on top of those requests from my audience members. Now, it's surprising to me that in 2018, majority of Jamaicans still think of mental illness as, oh, somebody obia him, or something them a smoke man, or a him weak. And as long as we keep on thinking this way about mental illness, then we will never be able to find an appropriate solution. Okay? There are people that head lick, chip lick, them chip off, them gone, and they're able to come back and live a normal life after they get the right treatment. Believe me. So, hear me. This policeman now will get chopped up. God no. My thing about it is this, and we did a video and I'm going to draw from that video that I did before. Jamaicans don't really pay attention to those videos. If I do a video about popcorn versus alkaline, that video that get 10,000 views by tomorrow. If I do the same, if I do a video about mental illness in Jamaica and Caribbean society, The video that get about 2,000 views in a whole week span. People don't really pay attention, and they always show up in the comment section saying the same thing. A weak him weak, man, and all these things. Oh, and the last one, pray harder, or believe in Jesus, and God will solve it, and these kinds of things. Listen to me. A chemical imbalance in the brain cannot be solved by prayer. It cannot be solved by you talking about them, and all these things. Now, in Jamaica, me realize now, say, mad people always walk around with tools that can harm people. So here you have a madman. The whole neighborhood knows him as a madman. In my time when I grew up in a Clarendon, we have a madman we used to call Rickety 69. We used to call him Rickety 69 Dumpling Nyama. And if you ever say that, you have to run for your life, because the man literally chase you like him go kill you. But we used to say it when we wheel down the street, because we have trouble picnic, and run for save our life. And some big stone, may I tell you that this man, and the strength he had to throw those stones so far, and them used to come so close to us now that I'm thinking about it. That man, they could have killed one of we in the community. You know what I'm saying? Now, you have madman in the community, or madwoman walking around with this big knife and big machete, and people see it. Them see him Monday, them see him Tuesday, them see him Wednesday, them see him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back to Monday again. And everybody has said, yeah man, I judge that man, a madman that. I wanted that man, a madman that. I fancy that man, a madman that. Do y'all notice that he's carrying a machete? In a foreign they say machete. In a Jamaica we say machete or cutlass. Do y'all notice that he's carrying a cutlass, a machete, a long sharp metal blade, well sharpened on one side, that can literally split your face open or take your head off your body or limbs off, which is exactly what happened to that police officer out there. Now, here's the thing. Every day we get up, we see the madman them, right? And enough of them are walk around with these tools in their hands. And this is what we were talking about before, how mental illness is treated in Jamaica and responded to. And we're saying that, listen, maybe because especially in rural areas in Jamaica, we're used to a farming community. So my grandfather walked on the road now with a machete, a sugar cane, him go chop or him go dig yam or something like that, and everybody know him as, yes, Mas Clevey, and good evening, sir. And them know says not a madman. I saw him feed him family. He's a farmer. He's been a farmer his whole life, right? But the mad one, what we know in the community as the madman, the minute we see him with a tool, a weapon like that, we should have someone that we can call that can come there in due time. Just like if we see somebody with a gun or somebody about to shoot up a place or just rob a place, they should be on the scene to accost that madman, take away that gun, that knife, machete from him, and take him to some place where he can actually receive some good help. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but what do we do in Jamaica? We see them, we say people obey them, we say they end up on drugs, we say God, they need to believe in Jesus, we say they need to turn them life over to the Lord, call the devil upon them, we say with them now pray hard enough, we say all kinds of stupid stuff, and then them chop up a police officer and everybody run around crazy. So like I've said before, the whole mental issue thing in Jamaica, and until the day comes where we can look at it for what it is, right, and stop putting religion and how should I say it now? Religion and superstition over scientific proof and facts, then we will not be any better. I don't know if Jamaica needs to implement something. Where I'm in my garage talking and there are vehicles passing in the front here. I don't know if Jamaica needs to implement something where people who do farming for a living and have a valid reason to be carrying a long, sharp machete or knife or whatever, they need to carry it in a conspicuous manner or a manner that is regulated by law. Just like if you have a gun and it's a licensed gun, you can't just walk around with it in your hand every day. So, yeah, me have a licensed gun, see it, or just walk around with your gun like this. It has to be placed some part, and unless you have a concealed permit and these kinds of things. I think it should be the same thing for a farmer can carry him machete or him work tools but not just swinging in his hand, walking down the street, because although him saying, it coming like the man out of Canada will run over the people, and he was saying until him jump in the van and start driving down the street killing people, knocking over people with the van. It could be the same thing for a farmer. Today might just be really pissed off and find out same wife just grind off him two big son them, or him wife just grind off him cousin, and him just mad and want chop up two people and go kill himself. And we think it's Farmer Joe just walking down the street, and next thing you know, Farmer Joe chop a police in them face and take off a next woman's head. So maybe we need to put things in place in Jamaica as well, as far as you can't just walk around in the street swinging a machete or a big knife, and your excuse is me a farmer, a bush me a go. You know? And then on top of that, maybe there needs to be, there needs to be a total reform of the system to where when we in the community see people that we know are of unsound mind, there's a number we can call, and there is a party that will respond in swift mode, just as they would respond if somebody did shoot up a place or a madman out here with a gun, right? And come and disarm this person and take them to get proper help. That's what me have to say about that. Big up Christiana and my place, you know me from me a baby. Out there, so I'm born at Spalding's Hospital, right? And a Christiana, we used to go Christiana Christiana Primary School at one point for about a year or so. Then they moved me go somewhere else. Me go Knox Prep, and then from Knox Prep, me go Knox High and them thing there. So I'm a Knox College student and them something there, right? When I say Clarendon, I'm a place, it means that Clarendon is my place. Manchester border and Clarendon, I'm a place, right? Big up on yourself, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, leave your comment in the comment section below. And as usual, treat everybody with love, yeah? I'm out. Peace.